Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to your daily messages. This is my channel, Oracle of the Crows, and my name is Melody. If you are new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that little bell down there. It's a notification bell so that you know when I go live on my channel, because I do it every day for the daily messages. So first off, before I even get started, I want to offer my apologies. I am yesterday I came down with a severe migraine headache. I could not think. I was just like, I don't know what the heck was going on. Somehow I managed to get the messages out, but my apologies today. The headache has eased up. I had to sleep for 12 hours, but the headache has eased up, but now I got the shakes from it. So it's going to be a little bit more shakier than normal. And yes, I do have a health issue when it comes to that. I have what they call tremors, which is a mild form of Parkinson's disease. It has gotten worse since I've been diagnosed. And it gets worse when I have migraine headaches. So my apologies. So let's go ahead and get started. So today is April 14th, 2021. Well, you guys can see that. And let me pull it down a little bit. Okay. So today is April 14th, 2021. So we got the fourth month, the 14th day, which adds up to a 5. So 5 plus 4 is 9. And then you add 2021, which adds up to a 5. So 2000, see, there I am. I started already. 5 plus 9 equals 14, right? So we got a 14 as the overall energy day, which adds up to a 5, right? So 5s are about, let me turn on the light so everybody can see. What the issue is, it might not be bright enough in here. Okay, we don't need to be in today. Okay, all right, a little bit brighter in here so you guys can see what's going on. All right, so the affirmation is I am balanced, right? So with that number 5 energy, 5s are about the changes that we make in our lives. Sometimes we struggle with these changes. There's a challenge involved with changes when it comes to the number 5. Now, when I sat down, because I literally just opened up my eyeballs not that long ago, and grabbed myself a bottle of water. And I haven't even drank coffee. When I don't drink coffee, you know I'm not feeling good. So, I think that it's kind of awesome that we have the daily affirmation is I am balanced with the number 5 energy, because that will assist with the changes that maybe you're struggling with today. All right. So good morning, Tamu. I seen you on Dee's channel. Welcome to my channel. It's nice to meet you. I will be over and subscribe to your channel as well. Now that I see you on here and know what your full name is. Yeah, I seen that. I just caught the tail end of Dee's video. So yeah, thank you for subscribing. I will do the same. I will come to your channel and subscribe and check you out and watch your videos as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. We do these by elements here. However, Spirit's been trying to get me to do them a little bit different. I just, like I said, haven't been feeling well for the past couple days. So maybe over the weekend I'll start the new. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. First element is water. The element is water. So the reason why I showed you is yesterday I have a friend, she lives local and she jumps on my live streams every now and again. And she's like, because I showed her the hearts, because I gave her a reading and I showed her the hearts. She goes, oh, how do you know what they are? So I showed her. I was like, look, that's water, earth, air, fire, water. And she's like, oh, she goes, I never see the bottoms or the tops of them. I always see the bottoms. And I was like, oh, well, thanks for bringing that to my attention. So that's why I showed it to you guys today. These are my elemental hearts. I got them from Wing and Bell. They make organites if you guys are interested. Good morning, Lapo. And guess what, Lapo? Water is first, right? You made it just in time. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's the element of water's affirmation today. I give myself the gift of deep and restful sleep every night. Look at the kitty. Oh. All right. So I definitely got a deep sleep last night. Like I said, I bet you I slept for 12 hours, but that's what I have to do when I have a migraine. I have to sleep. So I give myself a gift of deep and restful sleep every night. Let's go ahead and pull your numerology card to go with that. See what's going on. Oh, I'm going to have to definitely come over and check you out, Tiamu. All right, so daily numerology cards. We got 3 of them for the element of water. We got a 67 physical activity. So 6, 7, I see. Oh. So at 67, you could be seeing 67, 76, 6s, 7s. You could be seeing 6, 7, 8, or 5, 6, 7. You could be seeing a sequence. But this number adds up to a 13. So the outside of it is purple, which is of our third eye, and the inside is blue. It is about our throat chakra. So I feel like this is all about, and this just like slid right through my crown chakra too. I give myself the gift of deep and restful sleep physically so that I can hear spiritually. And you know that, I mean, it just like comes straight down through too. Like as I was saying that, that's what, like they come out and was like, that's what that means. And I'm like, okay. So yeah, I do channel. For those of you who are new to my channel, I do channel messages. Sometimes that doesn't always mean what the card means. Good morning, Dee. All right. Oh, she even gave a purple heart. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yeah, look, Lepo gave a blue and a purple heart. You're right on the money, Lepo. Look at that. All right. So you've got to get the rest, I feel, if you want to stay in balance, to be able to listen to the messages, listen to your intuition specifically, to understand where you're meant to go. You know what I mean? Listen to the spirit realm. Yesterday's messages was all about, I don't even remember. You'll have to watch it. Yesterday was a blur to me. All right, so let's move on. So we have a number 5, which is a change. Look at that sequence. 5, 6, 7, right? So look, and that's all about change, number 5, and that's what today's date adds up to. So there's a change happening. So if any of you, like myself, slept for the past 12 hours or woke up with a migraine headache, I usually don't get migraine headaches that often. I used to get them all the time in my 20s, but I don't get them that often. So when I do get them, I already assume that spirit is doing their thing. Like I'm getting upgrades or downloads or whatever you want to call it. And I feel like that's exactly what happened. So the color is teal. That's that chakra between the hearts and the throat chakra, right? So there's a change coming in how you communicate positively, how you communicate your feelings, you know, how you perhaps even channel messages of love is another thing that's coming through. And now we have a 91. So if that does not just correlate with everything I said about, well, falling on your head, that is, I need to find something to put on here so they don't fall off like that. All right, so in number 91, we have surrender. Okay, so we pretty much have almost all the colors of the chakras up there. So we have surrender here. We have, it's orange, which is our sacral chakra, with the purple Merkaba. So we started off with purple to blue to teal to orange and then purple. All right, so I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, with today's date, the month and a day adding up to a 9, that's that soul energy. Okay, the soul's energy. See, 1 is self, 9 is soul. So I feel like Spirit is telling you, in order for you to surrender to Spirit physically, right? Physically, to make the change within, you have to get enough rest, which makes perfect sense, because if it's like, when you wake up on the wrong side of the bed, you're grumpy. Can you deliver positive messages? Whenever you're hungry, can you deliver positive messages? No, you can't. I struggled yesterday with that migraine, but somehow I managed to get the dailies out and do a personal. How I did it, I do not know, but I did. So we have 5, 6, 7, and then we have 9. So follow the sequences of the numbers today. Surrender to what you want to create with your spirit team today in the physical realm. Communicate positively. Remember the value within yourself. Remember that you are worthy today, worthy for this change that's about to happen, that's about to bring you into balance, right? So we have 13. And a 5 is an 18, which reduces down to a 9. A 9 and a 9, 18 reduces down to a 9. A 1 is a 10. So the overall numbers is a 10. So that you can begin a new chapter today. Water signs. There's a lot of information to come out. Thank you, Spirit. Testing the brain. Oh, wow. All right. That's it. Yeah. Look how cute. Yeah, I love kitties. Mine was in here all with me last night. He didn't sleep with me. Sometimes he does. But he didn't sleep with me last night because I rolled a lot, trying to get comfortable. Awesome. I did some spring cleaning the other day. I rearranged my whole living room. Brought my YouTube from where it was in the corner over to where it is now. Did a little bit of better setup, I think. Man, it's like all of a sudden I am sweating. I must have had a fever. All right, with 2 bottles of water open. I think I caught a 24-hour bug. And I don't know how. Maybe being outside my bare feet. I don't know. All right. So what's going on with the moon's energy for the element of water today? What is going on with the moon's energy with the element of water? Because we still are in the new moon in Aries energy. A personal issue reaches a resolution. Water sign, look at that in Cancer specifically. So there you go, water signs. A personal issue is going to reach a resolution. Something is going to change. I feel like you're going to surrender to this change. I feel like a new chapter is going to begin with you. What's this personal resolution that's going to change? I feel you're going to surrender more to the universe and be able to co-create with them is what I feel the change is happening. That what's going to be resolved is how you feel about yourself. My goodness, I'm sitting here sweating so bad. Whoo. All right, so what is it that you need to surrender? Denial. You need to surrender denial, water signs. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. You can see things clearly and make the best decisions. So that is a change I feel that you are making today. But a personal resolution that's going to be resolved is you're going to start accepting people and situations as they are, instead of denying what you are seeing in front of you. Now, if you look, water signs, look, she's got a bandage across her head. Her eyes are covered, right? The sinus rinse wash. Royal. Good morning, Royal. Thank you for joining my live stream. And yeah, I will. It's not really my sinuses, it's my head. Like I woke up yesterday with a D with a major migraine headache, and it's one I haven't had one like that in a long time. So yeah, I think it was Lapo that suggested about sniffing the rosemary. I didn't even bother to check it. After I got done with live streams, I got in the shower, managed to do that, got dressed, went to Walmart because I had to go get some stuff for the house and then come home. And I canceled my meeting with Natalia yesterday. I was just done. I was like stick a fork in me, done. I just had to chill. I had to put the head down. I ended up giving Judy a personal reading, but I was just like, I channeled as much as I could, but it was tough. Let me tell you, they really put me to the test yesterday. Today, however, the headache is eased to the point where it's almost gone, but I still have the shakies from it, and I still cannot get enough to drink. So I must have caught a bug, maybe a 24-hour bug along with it. I'm not going to tell you the details of that. But I went out in the yard in my bare feet a couple of days ago in the rain, and I should have known better. But anyways, back to the element of water. So you're going to start surrendering. You're going to start just letting people be who they are and not taking things personal is what I see. Personal resolution. So you're going to surrender and start accepting things exactly as they are and not taking things personally. And that is going to bring about a change to you spiritually. Like I feel like there's something with communication coming through because my throat chakra just started acting up, and then this card back here had throat chakra energy, and this card here, there it is, the changes that you are going to make, the things that you've been struggling with. All right, so let's move on. Today we're going to use the witch runes. I am worried with her sweating. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sitting, so I'm all right. All right, so water, we have harvest. They want you to start investing more in yourself, maybe even go back to school. So we have the card of harvest. So I feel like there could be a blessing or a reward coming in for you today. Maybe even when it comes to education, maybe you're going to learn something, and that's what this change is going to be about. You could also start investing more in yourself and knowing how to create and provide for yourself with this card coming out right here. because the sacral chakra is how we co-create, right? That's what we desire. That's where our desires, our passions. So I feel like there it is. You're going to start investing in yourself. You're going to start co-creating with the universe, and being able to provide for yourself, accepting the rewards and the blessings of being able to get that peaceful rest at night without worrying or without the bickering or the fighting, or accepting something as it is. I feel for some of you, I feel like it's how you feel about yourself that was actually blocking your blessings. So I feel like physically, I feel like maybe you were up late at night worrying, how am I going to pay the bills? How am I going to put food on the table? How am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? Well, today, everything is going to change for you. Everything is going to change for you. And you are going to learn how to stay in that I am balanced, right? Yes, D. Yes, 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 honey. Self-love for me today. I totally agree. um, so, all right. So let's keep going. So we're going to use the Shapeshifter Tarot again, like we did yesterday. I feel like the Shapeshifter Tarot is like, I don't know. I think it's awesome. All right. And they're very detailed. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them up here real quick because I pulled one for Miss Judy yesterday. All right. So can I have one tarot card for the element of water for today's message? Okay, there it is. All right. So we have, oh, well, how about that? The death card, rebirth. Sorry for the shaky hands. That's that migraine still working itself through. What a beautiful card. All right, so we're going to go ahead and put that up there. And now we're going to read about what this rebirth is about. It is a major arcana. It's actually the death card in this deck. It's just called Rebirth. And you know what? Yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, I think yesterday, water signs had the Shapeshifter card. If I am not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that you guys did. So I'm going to try to hold this up here as I read it so that you guys can view it. All right. So the Raven Woman, Oracle of the Crows, right? The Raven Woman embodies rebirth as the full moon shines brightly. She embraces the polarities of oneness, and she teaches the ancient Celtic practice of seeing one's own death. Her vision brings peace and wisdom rather than fear and sadness. Raven Woman is the great transformer, representing the death of the old self and the birth of the new self. We must die to one shape or form before we can be reborn into another form or shape. You know, that's probably why I had the headache. I'm telling you, usually when I get headaches, I get uploads or downloads or whatever you want to call them. Codes, or you know what I mean? And like I said, I slept for 12 hours. So when I sleep, that's usually when they do their work on me. So the raven is a shapeshifter, a bird of prophecy, wisdom, death, and resurrection. The images of the scorpion, survival on the earthly plane, and the beetle, eternal life, flow before her. She holds the death cup in her talon, the hand that has shifted to a multidimensional awareness. A stream of water flows from the cup over her hand. She is drinking in the moment, the eternal now, and the bridging the past, present, and the future simultaneously. The repetitive pattern of 3 throughout the rebirth card signifies the threefold. Each of us possesses 3 faces, positive, neutral, and negative. The Raven Woman also holds the 5-petaled red rose, its shape resembling the five-pointed star and pentagram. The band of roses covers her. The mystic red rose signifies life and sexuality. Oh, man. And as I was reading that, my nose got really itchy. Um, and usually that signifies somebody's coming out of the blue to me, but it could be representative for you as well. So that's why I wanted to let you know. All right, get myself back together here. I smeared up my glasses. All right. So a time of deeper communication with all the parts of yourself. The dreamer card signifies the release of your true spirit and dreams coming to fruition. You find no division between dreaming and walking, right? That's probably why they say give yourself enough deep sleep, water signs, because I feel like you astral travel in your dreams. And just as you remember what you did yesterday, you begin to clearly remember what you dreamed the last time you slept. How convenient. I give myself the gift of deep and restful sleep every night to start off. You really can't make this stuff up, right? You really can't. All right. This card is of conscious and waking dreams and may also indicate precognitive or clairvoyant dreams. Pay close attention to what appears in the dream and then what appears while you're not dreaming. Notice all the similarities and differences. The Dreamer card represents lucid dreaming and dimensional dreaming, which naturally lead to metamorphosis and shape-shifting. Be very mindful as to what and how you dream, as dreams have a way of coming true. Now, what I want to say about that, we're going to put that right over top of there, giving yourself restful sleep. I don't know how many of you guys know, but do you know that you can actually control your dreams? You can actually control your dreams when you go in them. And I have did it. That's why I know. I myself have premonition dreams. Actually, I had a dream last night with my twin flame in it. I didn't see him, but he was involved in it. I'm sure his name come up. So Spirit is telling you today, water signs, to make sure that you invest in yourself. Make sure you get enough rest. Pay attention to your dreams. This really weird that the Scorpio card come out because the full moon that we're having at the end of the month, probably in about 10 days or so, is in Scorpio. The full moon coming at the end of the month is in Scorpio. Lipo, do I have blood sugar issues? I have been checked for sugar before, and as far as I know of, I don't. But the last time I went to the doctors, I did get blood work done, but I haven't been back, and it's been about 6 months, so I'd have to go back and do it all over again. It's possible. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know. I do randomly have pancreas issues. I have out-of-body experiences is what it is. And what happens is my pancreas takes me out, literally takes me out. I'll feel it coming on, so I know what's going to happen, so I get myself to a safe place, but still. All right, so let's go ahead and see. I didn't even pull out half the cards this morning. I'm telling you, I'm still not with it. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on in the heart space for you today, water signs. What's going on in the heart space? Water signs. What's going on in the heart space? And you know what? I've seen this card. Look at this. Wings of love, guidance, and protection. So your heart, when it comes to love, Spirit got you. Spirit got you today as you go through this rebirth. My ears are ringing. So in the heart space, or with, this is the deck that I use, Arrows of Love, I feel like angels are around you. They're telling you they love you and they're protecting you and that they're guiding you through this rebirth. And I feel like that's what they're telling you. Just surrender to it. Just surrender to it. Let it go. Because when you come through that portal to the other side, there's going to be a brand new you, right? A brand new you, water sign. So let's see, what is a sign that you're showing the element of water? Hammer and force. So I feel like spirit I feel like spirit is telling you they're forcing you through this rebirth. They are forcing you to go through this because I feel like for some of you, you may be resisting it. And that's why you got this card here, change. That 5 energy. Because those are the struggles and challenges that we have, right? The struggles and challenges that we have to make the changes in our life. So I feel like that's why that force card come out, because spirit has to force you. And when they are forcing you, it's for your own protection. And that's what they're telling you. They love you. And that's why, you know, don't be afraid. Just do it. Just go through it. This is something, I feel a very important part of your spiritual journey, water signs. So let's go ahead and pull the animal card now for the element of water. Oh, wow, isn't that beautiful? So we have Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around, and number 41, which adds up to what? A 5. So look at that, there's a mirroring going on. 14 and 41 water signs, so there's a mirroring going on here. Love is all around. So another number 5, so that adds right up to today's date. 14, 41, 14, that mirroring happening. Wow. I got chills with that one now. I go from one extreme to the next. So the final card is the crystal card for the element of water. I forgot to timestamp that. All right. The element of water. Crystal for the element of water today. So if you're seeing, I feel like 4s, you're going to be seeing 4s because we got 4 here. 4 in today's has a 4 in it. Orange calcite is the crystal that they recommend for you today. Orange calcite for the element of water. Creativity, the pleasure of birthing something new, rebirth, right? Sensuality and sexuality, and that goes back to this orange card, right? So water signs, those are your messages. Wow, all of a sudden I got chills from head to toe. I go from one extreme to the next I see today. So water signs, thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Those are your messages. All right, so let's pull them all down. Put them there. All right, so who's next? Alrighty, so let's see who's next. What element is next? Earth signs. All right. so earth signs, what is your daily affirmation for today for the element of earth? Daily affirmation for the element of earth. All right, so I keep sacred the daily habits that make me feel good and allow my cells to vibrate at their highest potential. So you have an angel around you today, earth signs, helping you to keep your daily habits sacred and to make you feel good and to help you raise your vibration. All right, so what is the daily numerology card for the element of earth? Daily numerology card for the element of earth. New beginnings, a one energy, and the whole card is orange. So earth signs, you're having a new beginning today. You also may be going through a rebirth with the whole card being orange, and it's the Sacral Chakra. There's where we birth new things from. So earth signs, you could be having some sort of a new beginning yourself, and learning how to have, learning how to feel good, learning how to keep a daily habit of keeping your vibration high is what I feel. So let's go ahead and see what the moon's cards look like for you. The Moonology card for the element of earth. Yeah, luck is on your side. So luck is on your side, and emotions are running high. So luck is on your side, and no wonder the emotions are running high. You got the water chakra out here. The water chakra is all about our emotions, our desires, our sensuality, our sexuality, where we co-create from. Okay. All right, so let's pull what it is that you need to surrender today. What is it that you need to surrender today? Our signs. What do they need to surrender today? Rest and sleep, kind of similar to water. To prevent burnout, slow down, honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your spirit. And keep it as a daily habit to get enough rest, right? To get enough rest, because that'll keep, like I said, keep your vibration high. And let's do it this way then. Okay. And surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals, right? So let go of your ego. I feel like that has a lot to do with that sacral chakra energy. All right, so let's keep going. Let's pull a witch rune. A witch rune. What's going on for the element of earth? A witch rune. All right, so we have waves coming through here. So you need to learn how to flow with things that are out of your control. Maybe that's why you got the ego there. You may be feeling a bit overwhelmed. So that's why Spirit is telling you, make sure you get some sleep, and make it a habit to get the rest that you need so that you can vibrate to your highest potential. So we have the waves coming through. So waves are about a deep spiritual connection. So that goes back to the connection with spirit and yourself, keeping your daily habits sacred, your spiritual habits sacred to yourself. You don't have to follow everybody else. You can make them unique to your own as long as you feel comfortable. So let's keep going. Let's pull a tarot card for the element of earth. Oh, that come right out too. All right. Well, we have the Ten of Cups. So I feel like you have a deep spiritual connection with another person with the Ten of Cups coming out. All right. So earth signs, Ten of Cups. All right, so the slow-moving river, its banks lush with wild irises and hyacinths, flows through a beautiful stretch of woodlands and past a rocky cave. The river, a symbol of the creative power of time, nature, and the supreme source, sweeps out of the forest the mental and emotional creative abilities of the mind. Humans have free will about whether they do or do not use creative energy to brighten their lives and environment. A brilliant rainbow, spiritual energy that flows upward through the chakras, arches over the river, one end of it falling into the open mouth of the cave where a lizard woman suns herself on the stony shelf. The shape-shifted lizard, symbolizing wisdom and good fortune, has gained the knowledge of combining spiritual chakra energy with the creating primordial power found within the womb of the goddess. Right here, the sacral chakra. Right there's the womb of the goddess. When positive action and wisdom are combined with spiritual energy, the rainbow, the seeker can expect good things to enter his or her life. Two others representing the common sense, approach to the use of psychic talents, play happily in the smooth water. Smiling, happy faces peer from the trees. Common sense and spiritual striving have paved the way to a better life. Good things are coming to the seeker. This would be the earth signs. A time of happiness and fulfillment replaces past struggles. A new happy relationship is on the horizon. Keep your eyes open and your common sense working, as more than one possibility will appear, but only one will be satisfactory. The success you have worked so hard for is now possible to attain. Hence the new beginnings, right? As long as you get rest and surrender the ego around it. So what I see here, we have a 1 and we have a 10, which really reduces down to a 1 earth signs. So we got that 1, that 11 element coming through here, earth signs. So let's go ahead and pull what's going on in the heart space. What's going on in the heart space? Yeah, secret admirer. I feel like somebody out there may have a secret admirer, element of earth, which goes back to the happiness. There could be more than one coming through for you, earth signs. A sign that you're showing the element of earth today. Gray, depressed, detached, and unemotional. So I guess that goes back to that ego, where, that ego will keep you detached from a situation. And I feel like that's what you need to let go of. And that's what they're showing you today, is that ego energy that is keeping you detached from this new beginning. So you got an overall 11 energy so far today, earth signs. So let's go ahead and pull a animal spirit card for you, earth signs. So we have the swan spirit. Time for a deep dive, number 60. So the swan spirit is telling you it's time for a deep dive into these emotions that you need to let go of, because it's time. They're telling you it's time, right? All right, so let's go ahead and put that there. It's number 6. So it's time to dive deep in them emotions, right? So why? So that you could shed what needs to be left go of, so that you can raise your vibration back here, to raise your vibration. And look, you got your angels around you. So you really can't make that stuff up either. So let's go ahead and pull a crystal card for the element of earth. Blue lace agate. So blue lace agates for the element of earth. Peaceful acceptance, stress-free non-attachment, and freedom from unnecessary dramas. So grab a piece of blue lace agate. It'll help you to not be in the drama. All right, the ego energy, the over emotional energy. All right, so those are your messages or signs. Thank you for watching. All right, put them there. All right, so let's keep going. See who's next. Who is next? Air signs. You are next. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Air signs. What is your daily affirmation for the element of air? Daily affirmation for the element of air. My workplace is a drama-free zone that brings me peace and fulfillment. So, okay. All right, so let's keep going. What's the daily numerology card for the element of air? You're welcome, Royal. Thank you for watching and viewing my live stream. All right, so daily numerology card for the element of air. So we have environment, and it's number 44, and it is totally green. So you're mastering something today. What are you mastering? Being in a drama-free zone within your environment, within your workplace, feeling at peace within your heart space, right? Feeling fulfilled within that heart space, loving what you do. And then we have a number 93. It's called a happy ending. So there we have yellow and purple on this card. If it will just stop running away from me. Come on. All right, so there we go. All right, so happy ending. So that card has, it's yellow, which is solar plexus chakra, with the purple Merkaba, which is about your third eye, your spirituality, right? So what are you mastering something? I feel like you are mastering being in the flow in your work zone, feeling the flow of peace within your environment, within your soul. With the 9 there, 9 is soul, 1 is self. So you're feeling at peace, clean to the soul level through mastering and fulfilling, doing something that you love. And you got a happy ending coming, a happy ending. And then you got the number 3 there, which is about standing in your power, right? Standing in your true authenticity. And that makes perfect sense with the solar plexus there, because the solar plexus is our power source, right? Our power source. There's where your life purpose lies. So that could be your workplace, could be part of your life's purpose, your spiritual path. And you're going to have that happy ending, being fulfilled, doing something that you love. That's what I see for you, air signs. So let's go ahead and pull a Numerology card for the element of air. What's the moon's energy around the element of air? Believe in the impossible, right? So they want you to believe in the impossible. And it's like when you think things just are like there's no way, you don't see a way through something, the moon's energy is giving you, they're showing you that it is possible to get through this. So let's go ahead and see what the element of air needs to surrender today. What does the element of air need to surrender today? The element of air need to surrender today. Okay, surrender to your intuition. Look, we got that eye coming through there. We got the third eye, Merkaba, right there. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashings, knowing, or aha moments that come through to guide you. So they want you to surrender to your intuition today. And that makes sense with the purple Merkaba there. And surrender unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, air signs, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people, right? Toxic people who what? Cause drama, who interrupt your peace, right? So listen to your intuition. Make sure that you are really tapped in today. And then listen to that body. If something does not feel right, there's a reason why you feel that, right? Because it's toxic. All right, so let's keep going. So let's pull a rune card for the element of air. Talk about psychic abilities. There you go, the eye. Psychic abilities, lifting the veil, the truth, and witnessing. So surrender to your intuition. How convenient, I and I, right? Spirit just like, they're just not playing today. So you're going to see the truth of some sort of a situation today. What you may have thought was not possible is going to become possible. And you need to surrender to what you see, what you feel. Trust that aha moment, because I feel... Oh, Dee, you're still here. So, there is something going to be revealed today when it comes to somebody who's toxic in your life, right? So pay attention to that. I hear some kind of noise outside. I don't know what it is. I'm not going out to see either, because as long as they're not hurting my cat, I don't care. So let's pull your daily tarot card for the element of air. Daily tarot card for the element of air. One card, not 20. Okay, that's better. All right. Aw, look, love. Two of Cups. So 2 of Cups. I love these cards. They're so deep, though. All right. Oh. Okay. Okay. So now that I come to the page, All right, so the lion merged with the bright sun, dominates the sky, and drips down into the waters of the ocean. The sun represents spiritual power, strength, courage, and all necessary ingredients to make changes and create desirable situations. In order to be able to accomplish this creating, the initiate must fully understand how to correctly combine spiritual power, the sun spirit, co-creating strength of the god, with the creative matrix, ocean, abyss, emotions, wombs of the goddess, using wisdom, timing, courage, and conviction, and strength of will. The initiate is shifting into a dolphin form, a creature symbolizing the active seeds forms, releasing negative emotions back into the creative matrix. The initiate is setting the stage to freely create positive emotions, drawing on harmony and balance. I am balanced, right? Of the watery abyss. The initiate dolphin leaps for joy, knowing that she or he has moved into a time of balance between the spiritual and the physical, a place where all things become possible. The harsh, rugged cliffs of hard times lie behind. Messengers, birds from spirit rise in a golden air, representing the free flow of messages from the deities to the initiate. Right there, the psychic abilities. So you're going to get a message intuitively today, air signs. Um, the wings of enlightenment and spiritual thought are repeated in the fins of the frolicking dolphins. Being at one with the goddess, and the god fills the initiate with joy and blessed harmony. A time of balance and harmony is achieved after difficult times. You are at peace with yourself and others. Peace. That was your opening message. Air signs. Peace. Subconsciously preparing for positive changes to come into your life. Your desire for a companion or friend, a kindred soul, is close to being fulfilled. So, yeah. So definitely that's why you got two cards of listening to your intuition and a psychic eye there. I feel like you could get a vision. You could get something like intuitively, like I do, channel messages or both. Maybe it's going to become clear, but either way, there is going to be a sense of peace today. A sense of peace. And I love it. All right. So what's going on in the heart space for the element of air? Yeah, look at that. No more heart storm, no more blues, no more, yeah, exactly. More peace, less blues. All right. So what is a sign that you're showing the element of air today? Yep, they're revealing it. There it is. Psychic eye. Look at the eyes. I'm watching you. Right? So they're revealing it today. You're going to see it psychically, air signs. What a beautiful message. All right, so let's keep going. All right. I love joking around with you guys. So the animal card for today. Oh, look at this. Turkey. Give with gratitude and grace. Number 61. So I be grateful, I guess. Be grateful that you've had to go through, because without the bad, you wouldn't be able to appreciate the good. I feel is why the turkey's coming in. So a crystal card for the element of air. A crystal card for the element of air. Wow. Numite. Number 38, which adds up to an 11. So Numite. Why do you want the element of air to carry Numite? I have a Numite angel. Let me jump over here and grab him real quick. Here's my Numite. He's an angel. I think sometimes he's drunk because he never wants to stand up. All right, Numite, number 38. Achieving self-mastery, inner power, and recovering your sense of self. All right, so that's why they want you to carry Numite today, air signs. What a beautiful message. So I'm going to be looking forward to some messages here coming through my intuition or maybe even visions. All right, so there we go. Those are your messages, air signs. I think I got all the cards. I don't know. Anyways, last but not least, we got fire signs. So fire signs. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Fire signs. What is your daily affirmation for the element of fire? Daily affirmation for the element of fire. Wow. I am open and receptive to the healing power of divine love for the element of fire. What a beautiful message to start off with. Okay. So what is the numerology card for the element of fire? The numerology card for the element of fire. Well, we have two of them. Wow. Okay. So we have 88. It's about abundance. It's pink. So I feel like there is something that you are mastering today, a new opportunity. We got double 8, so it's double infinity coming out for you, opening yourself up to the receptive healing power of divine love coming from you and to you. And then we have rebirth. Number 16, which adds up to a 7, but it's a blue card with the orange Merkaba in the center. So rebirth, I feel like there's something you may need to communicate because the blue is our throat chakra. It's about communication. And then the orange is our feelings, our desires, our passions. It's what we want to co-create with the universe. So I feel like, let's get it right here. Fire signs. Fire signs. I feel like you are opening yourself up to the divine love, and you're what you are doing. And we got the one there, which is about self. You are allowing it to come to you. You are allowing yourself to feel this healing power, to open yourself up, to be receptive to this divine love that is coming in for you. And then you got that 6 there, which is helping you to raise your vibration, right? I feel like maybe you're having a problem with communication, maybe communicating how you feel, to softening up your energies a little bit so that you're able to express something. So let's go ahead and pull what is your moon card, fire signs. Your moon card on this day of April 14th. Happy Hump Day. For the element of fire. Wow. All right, so bring love into the situation, and your hard work is paying off. So bring love into the situation. I feel like that is you ready, like not only bring love into the situation, be open and receptive to the healing power of divine love, but that divine love is going to open you up and help you to become vulnerable so that you can express your desires, what you feel as well. And then your hard work is paying off. So your hard work is going to pay off when you butt out, because I see the Capricorn there, that energy of the goat standing up on his heels or his back legs like he's about ready to headbutt something out of the air. So we are still in the new moon in Aries. So you've got both cards are new moon. You could have Aquarius or Capricorn in your chart somewhere. All right, so what do you need to surrender today, fire signs? What do you need to surrender today, fire signs? Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, or remember that no is a complete sentence. So you need to set some boundaries with somebody. All right, so let's move on into the witch runes. What's the witch runes? The witch runes. Let's get one rune for the element of fire. You got the romance card. Harmony, love, soulmate, and deep emotional connections. So again, bring love into the situation. Open yourself up to the divine love, to this romance, to this soulmate energy, and set boundaries with people who don't deserve your love, right? They don't deserve it. You know, you got to open yourself up and be receptive, bring love, and now love again. So your overall energy for today is love, to be in that sense of balance with your heart space and with love in general, being in balance, in harmony with love. And I feel like you've been struggling with this for a while. So let's keep going. Pull your daily tarot card for the element of fire. Okay, and we have the Nine of Pentacles, and it's called success. So you will have success. Now we got soul energy coming through. Pentacles, number 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so it says, 2 riders, a man and a woman, are leading cattle through a rocky ravine. In the lead, the woman, mounted a white mare, has the image of a white unicorn on her cloak. Beside the woman rides a man on a black stallion. On his cloak is the figure of a boar. The horses, symbolic of stamina, strength, and freedom, move with confidence through the barren landscape, the dry, unfruitful periods of life. The riders and the black and white colors of their mounts represent the perfect controlled balance. Hello, balance. I am balanced. Of positive and negative, masculine and feminine energies. The unicorn, a magical creature and fabulous beast, symbolizes prosperity, success, and the purity of thought. Purity of thought in terms of purely directed thought that can accomplish anything. The boar is an ancient Celtic symbol and was considered to be an emblem of protection, power, and fertility. The successful mind is one constantly open to fertile or growth ideas. A tiny stream of water trickles across the ravine's floor, while strands of vines cascade down the wall. The present landscape may seem barren and unproductive. However, there are promising signs of growth in the vines of the water. The seeker, element of fire, can now see the first signs that a rough period is leaving and a successful one approaching. Goals, plans, and dreams can now be fulfilled. Balance, I am balanced, daily affirmation, is incoming success and prosperity with spiritual study. It is a time of feeling and understanding the oneness between all forms of creation. Oh, my nose is itchy again. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in the heart space for the element of fire. That was quick. Secret lover. So I feel like you could be secretly admiring somebody, maybe secretly admiring a soulmate, or setting limits with people right here. Setting boundaries. You could secretly have somebody on the side and need to set boundaries with them as well. So I want to say there's a bit of a third-party situation going on here. I feel like you got a soulmate that is trying to pull you in, and I feel like you got another person, a third person involved in this situation that you need to set boundaries with. I see people all over. 2 people here, 1 here, and 1 here. So there is people around you today, but there is some that you need to tell, like put up a hand and say, nope, not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I got the strength to tell you no. I got the strength to put up that boundary, right? So let's keep going. What is a sign that you're going to be shown today, fire signs? A sign that you're going to be shown. A sign that you're going to be shown. Well, we got a few of them. So we got passion, anger, and courage. So there is some root chakra coming through now, where you're going to open yourself up to the passion, but you're still angry. You still got anger in there. You need to balance that out, right? And then we got 444. Your hard work and determination is creating blessed foundations for the future. And I do believe that was one of your moon cards right here. Your hard work is paying off. And coins. So you could be seeing coins laying around. That's letting you know that your spirit team got you. They're supporting you. And hospitality, to break bread. It's time to break bread. It is time to be hospitable. All right, so let's keep going. What is an animal card for the element of fire today? An animal card for the element of fire. Well, we got the lion spirit, 37, which adds up to a 10. Be generous of spirit, right? Be generous of spirit. So the lion comes through giving you the courage and the strength. And then the spider spirit. So we got a 10, 11. So you could be seeing 10, 11s. You could be seeing 4s. You could be seeing 1, 1, 1, 0. Make your dreams real. So you have an opportunity today to create something that you have been dreaming about. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now that we got them all back up there, let's pull your final crystal card for the element of fire. Final crystal card for the element of fire. Crystal card for the element of fire. Celestite, a number 15. So remember, the 1s are about self and the 5s are the changes that we can make, right? So, Celestite for the element of fire. I think you got that yesterday too, if I'm not mistaken. Connection to the angelic realm and divine energy. Clear channels for communication with your guides and universal consciousness. So, I feel like you're going to get a message today from your angels. So, pay attention. You may not hear it, but you may see it synchronistically, maybe through numbers and look it up, or you may hear it. It's all upon how far you are on your journey. All right, so there you go, fire signs. Those are your messages. Thank you for watching, everybody, and have a fabulous Wednesday. Happy Hump Day, and I will see you all tomorrow morning.